think we're missing a couple cocktails.
Absolutely.
But we want to take advantage of the quiet time right now with this babbling brook behind us, which is so magical. Also, I don't know if you guys can see this wonderful stonework. We don't know what it is exactly. However, we just checked into the Brookdale Lodge in Brookdale, California. You may have heard of it about 3 weeks ago because they did have a 4.5 earthquake, and this was the epicenter, which probably doesn't help the remodel situation.
No, which I can totally see the wedding venue potential here. And I absolutely can see that Samantha and I could quite possibly do an event here, and we have our followers join us, and so we would book like a group, set block.
We could have
rooms.
a book club getaway or paranormal
weekend.
We just spoke with the manager, who is open to anything to help grow business here, because it is off Highway 9 in Santa Cruz mountain, area in California, and there are some known hauntings. This might get a little loud here, so I will try and briefly talk about it, but we may have to do it in the quiet hours in the morning or another quiet spot. But the two ghost stories that are notorious for the Brookdale Lodge are Sarah Logan, who drowned in the Brook Room, which isn't accessible right now because it's under renovations. Rightly so. So much potential, it looks like.
Storybook land.
Yeah.
100%.
But she was playing by the brook while her uncle Logan was, working on some construction, parts when he bought the hotel. He used to be a judge and a politician here in the area, and not known as a nice guy. Actually, he's said to be haunting here too, as well. And
The
Sarah,
reason why I blessed my new rosary at the mission Santa Cruz.
Thank you, Miss Vicky.
Thank you, Miss Vicky.
So Sarah drowned, and allegedly she's known to come out to play. And so if she likes you and you're nice, especially, in this kind of brook room, then she's known to come out. And so there's that. We see a giant ant because we are in the mountains. It's a big black army ant. Okay, and
nature is abound.
Yes, and then the other haunting we know of is in the Mermaid Lounge area, which was where the pool, now empty, a 13-year-old girl drowned in 1972 because it was just so scary. It just petrified me when my daughter was swimming and had long hair. Her hair got caught up in the drain, and before anybody could help her, it was too late. And so that's sad. So rest in peace to both of those young children. And then, of course, we have Judge Logan, who bought and ran the place. Supposedly there's 45 ghosts that roam the property. This was land acknowledgement. This was a Native American indigenous people's land, of course. I believe there may have been a burial area somewhere, and so that was either relocated, like the movie Poltergeist, something like that. So there's a lot to investigate here. There's a lot of knowledge and history, which is super exciting. On another note, for Mountain Escape, it's beautiful. It's
play like music. By the way, you guys see me
Yeah.
looking off into the distance because we met the girlfriend of the drummer, and they are performing tonight. I don't know the name of the band. Did you catch it?
No, but it's a
we will
blues
share it
band.
later. It's a blues band, so we're excited to check that out. They're doing their sound checks right now. The bartender is looks amazing. People are already kind of trickling in.
Just part of the reason we're having the, staying the night, so we can have a couple cocktails. Don't have to drive anywhere, but just make it up the stairs to our room.
Yes, exactly. Tonight.
Tonight.
Which side would go in? Okay. Ice pie.
Oh, thank you. Oh, that's okay. You're great. Actually, production value all the way.
Would it be better to rent a block like how this?
Right.
Picnic table.
It's very pretty.
Oh my gosh, so before we go to sleep, which by the way, we are low-key kind of hoping that the REM pod goes off because that would be suspicious. We're not in the room that we originally thought we were going to be in. We were going to be in 204. And now that's above us and they are making noise. And I feel like the lady is trying to like test her effing heels, which is getting
I wonder
annoying.
if she's part of that wedding party.
Okay, well then she's forgiving because you know it's kind of important.
Yeah.
Okay, that said though, there are, as Samantha said, allegedly 45 ghosts that
on the
haunt
property.
here on the property. And the haunted rooms you researched and
Our room 123
Mhm.
and 224, which I booked this through booking.com and requested a haunting room, but the third party never heard back from the property. And then on Thursday or Wednesday, I had emailed the property directly
Mhm.
with, you know, our background and our request, and I didn't hear anything back on Thursday. So then I called and spoke to Lori Ann, and then she said we were in room 204, which I guess she wasn't supposed to.
It was a whole thing.
There's a whole thing that we'll talk about later because we don't want to ruin the vibe. But long story short, the manager's really nice, and we authentically and haven't had an overall enjoyable stay. We're just a little bit like, bleh, you know, from driving up here yesterday, and then we do have to drive back, sadly, a day early tomorrow. But
we'll see if the ghost will come down this way.
yeah.
Now we are kind of what is this? The north side, Sophia, of the hotel? Do you think, or south side? Like what?
It's more like the east.
The east.
Okay,
Okay.
the east side.
I only say that because
We're in the James Dean building.
We're in the James Dean building, which was significant. The highway is kind of like right outside, right?
Yeah.
It's like the wall, like James Dean's mural is like a room behind us. Right?
Yeah, it's really cool.
Like maybe we should have got the wall connecting to James Dean.
But the history, and maybe we'll talk about it one more time when we're at the pool, but there was a 13-year-old girl that drowned at that pool because her hair got caught in the drain, which was, I was petrified as a parent with a daughter with long hair. She always had
especially if you were in, well, they were supposed to be retrofitted in the 70s, right? Like, or remember our neighborhood pool got closed because they had to redo all the
that's right.
the drains because this kind of hair.
Yeah. And then the actual brook room, because it has a brook stream rolling through it, there was a girl who passed away in the earlier 1900s. I'm not sure which year, but her uncle, who was a judge, Logan, that's actually their last name. He actually bought this place, and while he was working on something, she was playing by the brook and she fell and I think probably hit her head and drowned. But she's supposed to be a fun spirit. Like, she likes to play, as most kids do, and so sometimes she would, do, like, just want to, like, play with your hair or things like that. We were in the lounge tonight, but we didn't, obviously it's too hard with a live band that was really loud. Really good lead singer, and he could really play the guitar. Vernon. He was pretty badass. He saw me make a killer shot, too, on the pool table. Maybe it was some trash pool, but you know what? I had a good time. And what else did we do? We ate at the diner.
The diner was good.
Yeah, Junior's a good chef.
And we got some ice cream to go, which is in the...
Yes.
Oh, guys, this is important. There's actually a mini refrigerator in here with a little freezer and refrigerator area and a microwave. So we brought back some of our chicken Alfredo, and Samantha bought some mac and cheese. So in case for some reason we get like super activity.
Yeah, Sophia could take the mac and cheese to work tomorrow for lunch.
But if she wants, for some reason we can't sleep and we gotta eat and get our feelings right. We'll see.
Then we came back to the hotel room. We're in our cozy clothes, and we busted out the tarot, just because I had a very fun deck I bought at the Academy Museum. And we may have talked about it already. Yeah. And now we're ready just to probably get some shut-eye after probably chit-chatting a little bit more. But it's just after midnight.
All right. Good night. We're going to keep you guys posted.